Good morning, everybody. So a very warm welcome to the early comers who joined us ahead of time. So while we're waiting for the other people to join, we can have a quick round of introduction so that we know who all is there from which all place. Welcome, Indrajit. So are you able to hear me? So are you able to hear me? Will somebody just say yes so that I'm okay with it? Welcome, Arunji. So please keep on sharing which cities are you from so that we know how wide the audience is.
I'm Arun Arora from New Delhi.
Yeah, you can keep on sharing it in the chat box. That will be even, yeah, great. Yeah.
Okay, right.
So good morning, everybody. It is 11 o'clock. Let us take another maybe 3 minutes and then we'll start. So Gurgaon, Mumbai, Delhi, Ghaziabad. Delhi. So here we got Reshmi, who's from Andhra Pradesh. Welcome, Reshmi. So are you excited for recharging your business? Let me hear some yeses in the chat box.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. All right. So thank you for taking time out. My name is Atul Puri, and I will be taking you through some aspects of your business over the next almost 1.5 hours. And then based on the excitement and the questions you have, we'll take it beyond that. All right. So the topic, as all of us know, is recharge your business. We're getting some more people coming in. Let me just welcome them and then we'll start. Just maybe a minute more. So welcome, Saril. You're the co-host. Now you manage the people.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. How are you?
Thank you for joining. Fantastic.
Yeah, super. Super. Continue, sir.
All right. Great. So these are, I will not say interesting days. These are very anxious days. So let me start with the first piece, which is 8 months gone by. All right. India went into lockdown on the 25th of March. Today, we're almost 8 months from that. During this period, some of us have experienced wrapping up of our businesses. And many of us are surviving by changing our line of business. We started something new. Somebody has started selling masks. Somebody has started selling sanitizers. So like this, we're trying to survive in today's days. But one thing is definitely there. All of us have been impacted, whether we've been in business or we're working for somebody else. We have been impacted. And most of the businesses are working on partial capacity. Many families have lost our business people. And this crisis does not seem to end anytime soon. Many people have lost their job. Overall, expenses are growing and income is shrinking. So it is with this background that we are looking at recharging your business. All right. So nature has changed its syllabus. In the sense, the manner in which we used to do business or the manner in which business used to happen, that has changed. We have started limiting our purchase to essentials. जो जरूरी है केवल वही खरीदो. right? Stick to the basics. Our communication has gone online. There's a large number of people who never used online, who were never on Zoom 1 year back, and today have been attending a couple of meetings every day, right? So online has become a game changer. You're talking about work from home, now it's become work from anywhere. And that is apparently going to be consistent. That's not going to go away. Do more with less. Minimalism. Maximize utility and minimize expenses. To add to this, there are 6.4 crore MSMEs in India. And those who do not have any support are around 6.15 crores. And businesses, those shut within a period of 3 years, is 80%. So data says that any business that starts, out of 100, 80 of them collapse or shut down in a period of 3 years. So these are some of the realities against which I say it's time to design your business. It's time to recharge your business. So at this point, I'd just like to stop sharing and ask some of you, maybe two of you, what have you got so far from this conversation? Are these things which are real? Are these things which are impacting your business? Can I have one or two of you share? Hello? This is your program. Okay. The more interactive you are, the more questions you have, the more value you will be taking back. So far what I've shared, has that impacted your life? Are you at the impact or no?
Yeah, Atulji, this is Satyen Gupta.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
morning to
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah, what you have mentioned is actually a ground reality, especially in my case, it has been true. So it has really impacted, and we had to uh, resort to what I call cost cutting, actually, a lot of exercise to cost cutting, which involved even sending the people on furloughs, that means without pay, and also to reduce the expenses on the offices, because most of the employees are forced to work from home, and now they are actually liking it, and it is helping us also, and their productivity have also increased. So we are doing more with less people, and the office expenditure have been cut down, and we have moved to a smaller office. So that is the reality I'm mentioning.
Thank you, Satya ji, for sharing this. This tells me that what I've captured, that is of the real what is happening in the market. All right, let's take this slightly further. Next question: who is Atul? So let me introduce myself. Well, I'm not there in this photo. I'm the person who's responsible for the smiles which are there in this photo, in this image. This is how I look like. So let me share a part of my journey from 1996 till 2016. This is when I had a corporate life. 1997, I joined an organization called CDAC, which was the first company to create a supercomputer in India. Later on, I worked with SIFI, then with HID, then with United Technologies. While I was in United Technologies, there's something very interesting which happened, which I'll just share in a moment. And after that, I worked with a startup called Carlifix. And then 2014 onwards. So 2014, while I was with United Technologies Corporation, which happens to be a Fortune 50 company, I got this idea of e-growth, which was all about supporting small businesses. And from 2014, we've grown to a community of around 35,000 business owners till today. Last year, I looked at the next piece, which was how to take the small businesses to the next level. And that is when I published the leverage model. Can you please go on mute? Thanks. Sarelji, can you please put this gentleman on mute, please? Yeah. Okay. And then during the lockdown, we worked on what is called as the CEO Talks, wherein we brought business owners from different industries together and they spoke to other entrepreneurs. We ended up impacting 8,000 business owners. And I also published a book called Golf, which is about designing your business. And why am I here? My only purpose here is to help you recharge your business. And my job is to help you design your business well. And I'm on your side. This is what brings me here today. Let me share something about how I have been recharging, or where is it that I have used designing the business. eGrowth started as an idea to support small businesses in 2014. Between 15 and 17, it grew as a community and we used WhatsApp and we got people together and kept on doing various stuffs. Toward 2018, we were around 20,000, and today as we speak, we are around 35,000 business owners. We've got a portal, we have an app, and we are impacting a lot of small businesses. Why am I sharing this with you? Is that during this entire journey, I've been re-engineering the business model, looking at what next, what else can be of help to the small businesses. And this has been such an empowering thing that today I realize that this is something which each one of us must have in our own business. Here are some images. So the beginning, we had a lot of physical events across the country. We also went on a road trip to Punjab to understand what are the situations over there. We also went on a road trip to West India, so Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. Also partnered with Startup India for the Uttar Pradesh Yatra in 2019. Also did a boot camp with the tribals in Jharkhand. And also have been engaging with other business communities to learn more about the business piece. And so all what I'm going to share today, that is what has been learned. So these are the images from the leverage model launch last year. Jasbirji, you are there in this photo. All right. So now, yeah, great, Aji. So many of you would have probably seen the next couple of slides a number of times earlier. But every time I see these slides, I get goosebumps. Okay. The business world is changing. And this is how it looks like. If you go back to 2000, this is probably how we used to do business. We used to use telephone. We used to send letters. We used to meet people, shake hands. We used to call this as the brick and mortar world, where business was conducted in reality, in physical presence. And then gradually internet becoming more popular, and from the brick and mortar world, we graduated to the digital world. You would recognize many of these icons, and you would also recognize that many of them have changed over the period of time. We call this as the digital world. So this is 2015. Mobile started becoming important, SEO started becoming important, Paytm had already come in, and many of us had invested in Bitcoin. Let us see March 2020. In the next 5 years, we graduated from the digital world to the connected world. The handshake gave way to the handcuff. And this time we got handcuffed to the mobile phone. हर सवाल का जवाब मोबाइल फोन में था. So from the digital world, we graduated to the connected world, where these 4 brands, what you see right now, are collectively called as FANG, F-A-N-G, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. Between them, they have the largest amount of data on this planet today. And there is a lot of data which we consume from them, and there's a lot of data that we add to them every day. Then we've got the mobile phone platforms, we've got so many other platforms. Zoom became so big during this period. Okay. Zomato and Swiggy started replacing the kitchens in our homes. Ola and Uber started replacing the cars that we had. Make My Trips and Oyo started giving us living places. Paytm and Google Pay made the money invisible. I'm sorry. Geo became more important in our life. So Zoom, SEO, and mobile phone became really important. All right. And then let us go to September 2020, 6 months later. From the connected world, we graduated to the masked world. Okay. The life more or less continued. The major difference that happened was we went into a Namaskar world, which is connected yet not connected. Right? This is how the world has been changing. I invite you to experience the shift. Over the past couple of years, you would have seen from Kirana Walas, we've migrated to the departmental stores. Our utilities have become self-service portals. Ticketing travel agents have given way to travel portals. Retail has become online retail. Insurance agents have now given way to Policy Bazaar. Advertising agencies have become self-service on Facebook. PR agencies have become bloggers, vloggers, podcasters. Tailors have given way to ready-made garments. Government offices are online services now. This is the shift which has happened over the past 20 years. Now, my question to you is, has your business made this shift? The shift of shifting from speaking to listening, where your customer has become even more important and powerful. Shift from expenditure to investment. Invest in your customers. From my way or the highway to customer's way. Please remember, it is the customer who pays our bills. So here again, let me just stop the sharing and ask, what is it that has opened up for you? Any remarks? What do you get from the changing world?
We can say that there's a paradigm shift, Atulji. There is a paradigm shift in the way we have done businesses from what we were doing earlier to now what we are doing. Not only that, our scope, our range of business that we would do, we would go to different cities and do business before. Now we are virtually transacting in different cities through virtual world. So the scope has widened, the business has widened, the opportunities have widened, and the cost has reduced and enabled us become an enabler. The platform has become an enabler to scale up our business virtually in a very fast mode.
Absolutely. Anybody else? So thank you, Sharmaji. Thanks for sharing. Anybody else? One more sharing before we move to the next one. Have you experienced this shift in your business?
Hello.
Atulji,
Please have, I'm
Okay.
Pramod Bakre.
please go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Pramodji, please.
The geographies have changed. The customer has from local to global now, and you can reach anywhere in the world, and your customer can be anywhere in the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Pramodji, for sharing this.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, Vijayji.
Yeah, what I to share the vision of the people has changed. Earlier, we used to live in a simplistic manner, and there were not so much breakthrough. But with the corona, the people were constrained to look beyond the horizons and take the quantum leap. Something which was not available to them earlier has become now available. The person situation everything became changed, but the obstacle which people were thinking were there earlier, they were no more. People are looking out of the box completely, and this is biggest the gift, unfortunately, or there is a blessing in the disguise. Now everything is available on digitally only, and there is nothing to look back on it. Only to jump in.
Thank you, Vijay.
One more
Thank
thing
you for
that I want to
sharing.
add to this, Atulji, it is not
Yeah,
that
please, Sharmaji.
most of the digital thing, platforms, everything was there prior to March. Like Zoom was there prior to March. Google Meet was
Absolutely.
available prior to March. Okay. But the way we started using it is only after March. Okay. Means the platform that we had, we were not aware of how to use it. We never thought of the importance of what we had. When there were several constraints, then we started looking at the things that we ignored earlier. And those became important now.
Absolutely.
Atul, let me
Right.
tell you in only one liner only. In the
Yeah, please.
March, people started marching. Something where there was a Dandi Kuch which the Gandhiji started before the Satyagraha, no? Long
Yeah.
back before the independence. People have become independent to think the things that everything is possible now. The freedom in the jail, prison was the man-mad, was the thought-mad. That has vanished now. No more. There are no more. And there is
Awesome.
no sky is open. We can write anything that we want to do. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you.
I
Let's
would
move
like
on.
to add something here.
Yeah, please.
My name is Harini. I
Hi,
work with
Harini.
students.
Yeah.
So I have seen a big shift in even 60 plus, 70 plus aged teachers. They have started understanding how to get online, start teaching so that they are able to serve more students in a lesser amount of time, and there is no commuting involved. So they are very grateful for that, and they've learned the technology because of that. How to
Thank you.
ask
Thank you.
questions, how to do quizzes, everything.
Thanks a lot, Harini. We'll come back to you. Yeah, this definitely is a change. So while so far we have been under the impact of COVID, whatsoever has not gone the way we wanted it, there is a lot which has shifted. It's a tectonic shift. We're actually working much more and much more effective than we used to work earlier. So I'd like to present different business frameworks so that we're able to distinguish how we've been doing business so far and what could be another way of doing it. So here I'm talking about business by chance. In this business, typically there's a beginning wherein you start the business either by inheriting it from somebody or by virtue of the experience. Like I have been a business development person for around 20 odd years. All what I could think of was get into business development. Or we could see that there's a new trend in the market. So people saw a trend that there are masks which are required, there are gloves which are required, there are sanitizers required. So many people have gone into that, either into trading or into manufacturing or into supplying material for that. And then there is another major reason for starting a business, which is a pink slip. People lose their job, and then the next day they think that now let me try it on my own. And this is how a business begins. Next phase comes the growth phase. This is where the company is formed. There are some customers, and we get into a mode of sale, sale, sale. Every day, we're out in the market trying to sell what we have. And then comes a phase of struggle, wherein the receivables start mounting. It becomes difficult to manage the manpower. Working capital keeps on becoming an issue, and margins keep on reducing every day. So if you are somebody who has been in this kind of a business, please post in chat me or maybe BBC, Business by Chance. Let me hear how many of you have experienced this kind of a business. Hello. So here's what a business by chance looks like. It's always bleeding. There is little or no growth, just surviving. This is a typical business which is driven by jugaad. And the business is consistently operating in the urgent space. I need to supply this today. This has been pending for 1 week, all that stuff. So there are few customers, few processes, and survival is the name of the game. So this is typically how a business by chance kind of a business works. Right? And then, so many of you have come back saying BBC, and thanks for the inputs. Now I'm inviting you to another kind of a business. This is a business by design. Here it starts with design, wherein the initial phase you are in the creation mode, the business is in the startup mode, and it is purely driven by future. The second phase is the development phase, which is defined by maintenance. The characteristic is growth in the business, and it is driven by present. And then comes the stage of diversification. This is where you would monetize your business. The business matures, you start duplicating it. Duplicating could either mean having more of your offices, or maybe having partners, or maybe having franchises, whichever way. And to divest out of the business and move into another business. This is typically how a business happens by design. These are the characteristics of a business which is designed well. These are highly profitable businesses. There is consistent growth, whatsoever the market scenario be. There is buffer for bad times. These are driven by systems and structures, and operations are on an autopilot mode. Okay, there are multiple inputs, parallel processes, and profitable outcomes. This is how these businesses are designed. Okay. So there are 3 secrets of well-designed businesses or leveraged businesses. Are you interested in listening to these secrets? Let me hear in the chat if you're interested in these secrets. Hello? Yes, yes, sir. Yes, of course, Koishak. Fantastic. Thank you. See, this is another perspective of an online platform. When you are talking real in front of people, at that time you are able to interact much more. Right now I'm speaking to a screen, so I need to get these answers from you on chat so that I know you're with me. All right, so let's start with the 3 secrets. The first one is be the leverage quadrant player. For this, let me just take you through the cash flow quadrant. Cash flow quadrant says that people can be in either of the 4 quadrants. They could be in the employee space, self-employed, business owner, or investor. Now within this, let us see how we define it. The first one is employee. The person himself is active and is drawing salary. In the self-employed case, there is linear growth and the person works on contracts. In case of the B quadrant, for the first time, leverage comes into picture. And the business owners start talking about turnover. And then comes the investors, wherein there is passive income and dividend is how they're growing. Right? Now here's something more important. 90% people on this planet are on the left-hand side. And they have 10% or less of the wealth of the total planet. They work alone and they exchange time for money. Whereas let us see the people on the right-hand side. 10% people are on the right-hand side. They own 90% of the wealth on this planet. They use leverage, they use systems and structures. Now within this, let us look at the leverage quadrant, which is the right one, which is a B quadrant, the business quadrant. These are the people who have action plan, who know what to leverage, who got structures and systems. Let us see something, an example here. So you would have heard of Chaos, okay? They've got an action plan. Today, they've got around 80 outlets in a period of 8 years. They've had 8 rounds of funding so far. And we thought that they are in the business of chai. They are not. They are in the business of creating experiences. What is it that they've been leveraging? They've been leveraging their ability to experiment with their customers, with the different kind of foods, with the different kind of beverages. They leverage their relationship with upwardly mobile population in the country. They've got systems and structures in place. They've got a franchisee model. They have technology in place. And they have a control over the supply chain. So this is what a leverage quadrant player is. Okay. Let's move to the next one. The secret 2. The secret 2 is weave business engagement. Let me take you through this small, interesting slide. Here on the right hand side, you see a tea seller who sells tea. So he gives tea, takes money, that's the end of the story. Then typically in networking lingo, you use a term called hunter. Here's a person who is able to see a prey, hunt it, okay? Or in a business case scenario, he can see a deal and he can go and clinch the deal immediately. And then there's the farmer who is growing vegetable or other things as well, okay? And then the next one is a weaver. Weaver is creating masterpieces of art. Here I've written some characters in the brackets. I'll just talk a little bit about them as well. T stands for transaction. So a tea seller is just conducting a transaction by selling tea. A hunter is using his skills to hunt and then conducting a transaction. A farmer is using his knowledge, his skill, as well as that leads into a transaction. And a weaver uses a process, knowledge, skills, and then conducts a transaction. So my invitation to you is to start weaving engagements. I'll give you an example. I spoke to you about the CEO talks that we conducted during the lockdown. On the 25th of March, when India went into a lockdown, we started with CEO talks, wherein we invited business owners from across the country to come and share their knowledge with other business owners. We conducted 152 talks, engaged 8,000 entrepreneurs, 21 industry bodies came and spoke on this platform. We had participants from 6 countries. 250 subscribers joined eGrowth, 2 associations joined eGrowth. We've already conducted 2 batches of Ubuntu, the Leverage program. Right now, we've got around 39 members in the inner circle and 5 MOUs have been struck. This is what I mean by weaving business together. What if you could start weaving different businesses into your business such that your business keeps on growing by virtue of engaging with other businesses, other stakeholders in your ecosystem? Let's move to the secret 3, which is step up the ladder. The first step of the ladder of influence is sale. So this is what we typically do. Char ka 1 kilo. So what this lady is doing is she's selling something for $4. She gives the material, gets the money, that's it. And she's in a very uncertain kind of a scenario. If it starts raining, her stock will go waste. If the rate of the product increases, she'll not be able to get that kind of returns, right? So there are so many variants which she is dealing with, and there is hardly or any security which is available for her. Next in the ladder is referral, wherein there is somebody who's talking about your business and help you grow your business. The best known referral agent on this planet is nature. Have you seen the honeybees going from one flower to the other flower? In the process, they are taking the pollen. That is how fertilization is happening. That is how flowers become fruits. So this is how referral has been happening on this planet for millions of years. If you are able to master this, you are going up the value chain in your business. The third piece is networking. Networking is very much like farming. A farmer grows the crop and manages the crop for the entire life cycle. And then one fine day he harvests the crop. He saves the crop from pests. He saves it from birds. He does all what is required. And that is what is networking all about. And the topmost in this is leverage. Leverage is how you are using all different scenarios. So here I'm giving you the example of Dainik Bhaskar. Dainik Bhaskar started around 60 years back as a publishing house in Bhopal. And from there, today they are present in 14 states across the country. They are the 3rd largest newspaper group in the world. They are the largest newspaper group in India. Let me just share some highlights of their story. So in 1995, which was like around 35 years after they started, they became number one in Madhya Pradesh. In 1996, they entered Jaipur and they opened as number one in Jaipur, and after that they expanded in Rajasthan. Year 2000, they went to Chandigarh. Year 2003, they launched Ahmedabad. And like that, they continued in other states and cities. In 2015, they became India's largest circulated newspaper. In 2020, as I speak to you, they are world's third largest circulated newspaper, India's number one newspaper group, India's largest circulated newspaper. All this has been possible because they have leveraged various resources they had. They have leveraged various technologies and also done a lot more to keep on growing every day. Right? This is what a leveraged business is all about. So this is where designing of your business becomes important. Leverage is the new glue for your business. 3 secrets for leveraged business: be the leverage quadrant player, weave business engagement, and step up the hierarchy of sales. So when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So let me hear from some of you. What did you get so far? Hello? Yeah, let's hear from 1 or 2 of you. What did you get out of this?
Great going. Every point was well thought, and you are trying to communicate very nicely. Introspection can be done on the basis of this particular work. Every businessman has an input. What way the thought process should be taken ahead.
Absolutely.
Great work. Are you not okay? You are coughing and.
Yeah. I've had cold for past couple of days. Yeah.
Despite of that, you are taking so much pains to educate people. That's great. Congratulations.
एक बार कमिटमेंट कर दी तो मैं अपनी भी नहीं सुनता. So this time and date had been dedicated to all of you, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Great.
All right, let's move on. So when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So let me tell you about the leverage model. What is it that you can do for your business such that it grows in whatsoever scenario the market is, right? The leverage model, it says that there are 4 elements to a business. The first element is the future, which is the soul of the business. You need to discover what your business is all about. Whom are you going to service? Why are you going to service them? Right? Next element is the lifeline, which is the product. What is it that you are going to service the people? All right? People will come to your business with certain expectations. And what are those expectations that you want to fulfill? The third element is opportunity. Opportunity is the market. So which market are you going to service? And the fourth and the most important piece is the game plan, which is the process. You are sure which way are you headed, you know what are you going to service, you know whom are you going to service. If you are not very clear on how are you going to service them, what all does it take to service them, you are doing disservice to the people. So in your business, you need to design all these things. You need to look at all these elements. Only then things will work. All right? let us look at this further. So this is what I've been saying. Business is a game played within a 6-inch arena, the space between your ears, and projected to the globe. So we have been thinking that business happens out there in the market. It doesn't. Business happens in your mind. Once it happens in your mind and you start taking appropriate actions, you start it becoming a reality in the market. So business is a game played within a 6-inch arena, the space between your ears, and projected to the globe. So let's play golf. Game, opportunity, lifeline, and future. So this is how you design a leveraged business. All right. So putting things in perspective, it all starts with a design. Design, you're in the create mode. This is where you use the leverage model. Develop is the maintenance. This is where you use the e-growth framework to grow your business. And next is diversification. This is where you start looking at monetizing your business through mergers, acquisitions, or through maybe franchising model.
JVs also. JVs also.
Yeah.
Can be joint venture.
Absolutely. Yeah. So mergers, acquisitions, JVs are there, right? So this is what we've just spoken about. The business dynamics are changing rapidly. Leverage is the new glue for your business. 3 secrets for a leverage business is to be a leverage quadrant player. Weave business engagement and step up the hierarchy of sales. And then I spoke about the 4 elements of the leverage model, which is golf, game, opportunity, lifeline, and future. So play golf to have a highly leveraged business. So design brings workability and it also brings a state change. Yeah, so before we move to what next, let me hear from you. What did you get? Let us hear from some of you. What did you get?
I am already into the golf.
Fantastic. Great. Anybody else? We've got 56 people here. Let's have some more inputs. See, it is the interaction with you which will make it more worthwhile for everybody. Yeah. Either you got everything or you did not get anything.
Yeah, Atulji, yeah, I got everything, of course. And what I want to just add on one thing, actually, like your leverage model and golf, I hope it will also have learning from Ikigai, because Ikigai gives some more clarity on how to shift and how to, expand or diversify your business in the new normal, these COVID days.
Absolutely. So yes, Ikigai is a part of the larger program that I do. I'll speak about it in the next section.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Anybody else? What have been your takeaways? What have you got so far for your business? Somebody who's got in touch with us for the very first time? All right, great. I think you got everything, is it? Fantastic. All right, let's move on. So what next? how is it that you can take this to your business? All right. So what I shared with you in last maybe around 1 hour, that was just to kind of shake you up and see, to look at what else is possible in your business. And to dig this deeper, I am presenting this program called the Leverage Model Blueprint, wherein I promise you that you would outperform even through the pandemic. This is all about re-examining your business, retool, reboot, and restart your business. Okay. Here, I'd like to share some case studies. So, Mithleshji, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. So, instead of reading out what you've written, I would rather invite you to share something. What did you get out of the leverage model?
In fact, I was first student of your leverage model. In fact, I am in this business. I am my business, logistic business, since 2011. But till your session, until your training, I was not clear in most of the thing how I was doing business. But after leverage model, it was a lot of thought change and positive change. So now we are doing more structured business. It helps a lot to me and my partner Ashish Ranjan Saha. So we are doing better business right now these days.
So, when you say better, after having conducted, how many new offices did you open?
In fact, we have opened in Singapore office and China warehouse office after your training.
And this is during a period of how many months?
In fact, Singapore we have opened 2 months before, in July, August, and we are planning to open one more office in Dubai also. Other than this, we have also opened my dry cleaning business in April 2020. So it is great.
So this is really interesting. While the world is talking about closing businesses or surviving, you have been opening businesses elsewhere, expanding. So this is really great news. Thank you. Thank you, Mithleshji.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. Satyaji, would you please share what is it that you got? You were talking about Ikigai. You might want to share something more about it. And something about what you got from the leverage model.
By learning about business by design and also your leverage model, I also basically got an idea when I was searching for growth. Actually, I was in the growth mode actually, because during COVID days we have been brought down to what I like to call it hand to mouth. We're just sustaining, but the growth was not happening. So then I got these ideas from Ikigai part actually, which you'll be covering, of course, where there are two parts of Ikigai, first half and second half. First half taught us that you should do what you love or in which you have passion, and where you have the capabilities or competency. Means two things, passion and the competency. So from that, I'm trying to diversify. The other part of the Ikigai was do what the world need. Basically, there should be a problem to be solved by your business, and for what do what people can pay for it or reward you, basically. So that means you should be working on if you want to diversify or grow or want to start a new business by design, you should first have a feel of a problem to be solved. Means what is the problem which your business
so have
can
you
solve,
implemented this in your business?
Your profit, your product can do. And then you have to do only that where people can pay for it. Because if you do it as a charity, like we do in many of the NGOs, so it will not be sustainable and it will not be a business. Actually, charity and business are almost on the different, contradictory to each other. Actually, business means you have to make profit.
So have you implemented this in your business?
Yes,
what differences have you
yeah,
seen?
yeah. Now I'm implementing that, and that is where, in addition to Ikigai, I'm also using Blue Ocean Shift there. That is similar to your Business by Design also. So with that, I've just implemented, but results are yet to be seen because it needed investment. So I had all these Ikigai thing, everything, but the money was not there because the initial money is also required. So I'm in search for that, and that also I'm almost there now.
Fantastic. Congratulations, sir.
Thank
You for sharing. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So let's move on. So Mithlesh ji, as he just shared, we clearly understand our strengths, able to emphasize more on planning before, and able to systematize our.
Hello. Hello.
Right. Yeah. Can you please go on mute?
याच्यात काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम चालू झाला.
Can you please go on mute? All right. So then Mrs. Sharda Bhatia and Krishna Merchant, who are into fashion accessories business, they also participated in this, and this is what they had to say, that it is a step-by-step systematic and scientific approach. And they say that in the very first 2 weeks itself, they closed a large order. So this has been some of the achievement for them. And Satya ji also just shared, he said it is different and value for money. It comes with real life experiences and is based on empirical wisdom. So this is what is available to you by a leverage model. What we're going to do is, on the first day, we will be covering the new world order, the direction in which the world is headed. The second day, we'll be covering the leverage paradigm. And the third day, we will be covering what is in it for me. The direction in which the world is moving, the leverage paradigm, and how you can leverage it for your own business. All right. In the new world order, we'll be covering the changing world dynamics. I just showed you a little bit today in about 3 to 4 slides how the world has changed. But what are the dynamics behind that? That we'll be covering in detail. We'll be covering in detail the 21st century business. And we will also cover the futuristic business design principles. This will be on the 1st of December. Then in the leverage paradigm, we'll be covering the design perspective to business, inherent nature of business, some business fundamentals, the leverage model and introduction, which will be on the 2nd of December. And on the third day, which will be the final day of the leverage blueprint, we will cover the leverage model in detail. So what I covered in a single slide, that we'll be covering in detail. We'll talk about future. How do you identify the future, the soul of your business, the product, the market, as well as the game plan. This will be covered on the 3rd of December. And not only that, I will also cover some things which are very important for you to grow your business. The economics angle, the 4th industrial revolution, the India story, and I will conduct a microsurgery of your product offering. We'll talk about theory of constraints and the abundance mindset as well. All this will be included in this. So the leverage model, this is exactly what we'll be covering. On top of that, you will also have access to our network of mentors. Mr. Shripat Kulkarni, who was just speaking some time back, he is an industrialist from Nasik. Mr. Sudeepak Malvai, he is a business transformation coach from Mumbai. Mr. H.S. Chima, he owns the 4th largest boiler manufacturing company in India. He's from Chandigarh. Dr. G.V. Kumar, he is from Madras, Chennai. Mr. Virendra Ingle is from Pune. He is a business franchisee coach. And then we also have this gentleman, he's from from Gurgaon, and he is into HVAC, Mr. Rajesh Budraj. Right? So like this, we've got mentors from different industries, and we can even bring in mentors specifically for your industry to help you and to guide you. All right. So this entire thing is what will be available to you as a part of the leverage model blueprint. So the new world order, the leverage paradigm, what's in it for you, the business bonus topics, and the mentor network. All right. This entire thing would have a value of say around 70 or 1,000 rupees, and we will not be giving it to you at 70,000 rupees. Instead, we'll give you say 90% off at 7,000 rupees, or maybe we'll make it even sweeter. My most loving offer to you is rupees 2,999 plus GST. So what you can do is you can go to businessbydesign.in/offer and you can get this right away. The schedule will be on the day one, we'll be covering the new world order. On day two, we will be covering the leverage paradigm, morning 10 o'clock to 12 p.m. And on day three, it'll be we'll be covering the what's in it for me, right? And on top of it, there is a fast action bonus also for the first 10 people who sign up right now. What you'll get is you will get 1 year subscription to eGrowth, which is worth 3,000 rupees, wherein you get to network with 35,000 business owners. You get privileged access to the eGrowth portal, eGrowth app. You have access to unlimited leads, unlimited posts and blogs. All this comes at 3,000 rupees and will be free for you if you subscribe to this and you are among the first 10 people. So total value what you're getting is 73,000 rupees, and all this is at only 3,000 rupees, 2,999 rupees plus GST. All what you need to do is go to businessbydesign.in/offer and go and pay it there. Till then, any questions that you have, I'll be glad to answer those questions. Any questions that you have? Hello? Yeah. So what is it that you people got? Any questions that you have which can help me support you? You can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. I'll be glad to answer. Hello? So is it that there are no questions? So you already recharge your business?
There is one question for you actually from Anubha. Sarkar.
Okay.
If you are able to read, she has written, is eGrowth only for a manufacturer or trader, or is it only for a service industry included in this or no? That was her question.
Yeah, great. So Anubha, eGrowth is agnostic of the industry. So we've got manufacturers, traders, trainers, international business, all of them are here.
So basically it is a platform where anyone can interact from various sectors.
Absolutely.
And also, Atulji, you can add, I think, that it is mainly focused on small and micro and medium sector industry, irrespective of which sector they are. Basically, it is for the smaller, you can say, entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mahadev, you've asked for the schedule. It is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Madhav, is that clear? I've just put the link on the chat.
I feel all the participants here, I feel you could invite them for seeing the e-growth, which happens on Tuesday,
Yeah,
to have a flavor of this, Atul.
definitely. Yeah. So, anything else? So, Anupa, is your question answered? Yeah, thanks. And anybody else? Yeah, Madhav, you've raised your hand. Can you please ask the question? Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Am I
Madhav.
audible?
Yes, you're
Can
audible.
you please repeat the schedule because I lost my network because I'm traveling right now.
Okay. The schedule is on the 1st December, 2nd December, and 3rd December, morning 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
Okay,
Okay.
morning 10 to 12.
On the
Okay.
morning 10 to 12. So it is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. First day, we will be covering the new world order. The second day, we will be covering the leverage paradigm. And the third day, we will be covering the what's in it for me, how you can implement it in your business.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Most welcome. Mahadev, what is it that you do?
Sir, I'm into land development and revenue consultancy.
All right.
And started a newly business of import export also.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So we also, Vijayji is also there, right?
Atul,
Yeah.
you know, the big thing, what inspired me, it was 24th of March 2020. I think night around between 9 to 10 o'clock. I got your WhatsApp message to have the meeting tomorrow morning. I think it was 9 o'clock approximately, around 8 months back. And what inspired me, when everything is going under lockdown, under the blanket, people were feeling in the soup. You open up a new vista for everybody on the planet. And the few people who thought out of the box, they joined the bandwagon, and they are getting anything beyond the thinking, no? What is
Right.
required? There is a very big between the knowledge and the results. The gap is about the actions part, and I've already started taking actions, and I know with association with you for the 7 years, and when on the first November 2014, when your e-growth was inaugurated, it was my privilege and honor to be with you since last almost more than 6 years, and the journey has been very big fruitful. What I see, the simple, the small seed of the trust which I implanted in you is germinated in the big banyan tree. From working
Yeah.
only in the Mumbai, we are going all over India and now globally in the 14 countries. Really,
Yeah.
is there something amazing?
Yeah.
And I definitely
Thanks, Sachin, for subscribing. Welcome on board. I look forward for some great times together. Thanks, Vijayji. So thank you for joining with us, Vijayji. Anybody else would like to share something? Hariharji, how has been your experience? You've been with us for some time now.
I've been mainly connected to the inner circle, basically, with e-growth. What I got is a wonderful community to network with, from being either state-centric, like Maharashtra state, where I used to have earlier networking, and BBNG brought me to the next platform where I could interact with cross-state, that is Hyderabad, Telangana. We started getting connected to Bangalore. But in e-growth, I got another perspective, additionally being connected to Delhi and other parts of North India. the best part in e-growth platform I saw is a connect of like-minded persons in the inner circle, where you find a lot of hand-holding support is there, where you're able to present your challenges that you face in your particular business, and where the entire team, the community helps you to develop and grow your business. So that's something which is good, which helps people grow and develop their businesses. Certainly, I am looking forward for the community, the support, the e-growth, the platform that is there as a whole to develop and grow my business into a sustainable model. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. Anybody else? Jasbir ji, how are you doing? So you were there when we launched the leverage model last year. Jasbir ji, will you unmute and share something?
Hello, Atulji.
Hello, ji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you back again. Yeah.
Yes. It's been pretty stagnant since we last met. I was involved with a project in Padi.
Right.
And that was already going down the slide.
Uh-huh.
So we are suffering from a very, kind of financial crisis right now, and struggling to get the things back on track. So this is what I'm involved in right now, trying to help in the project. Like, we're supposed to work on the site, but you can't actually, do site work from home. So we have to visit the site. Our site suffered because we were not able to go there. So the progress was not there. So the sales.
Fair enough. So let us talk one-on-one. Let us see how we can support you on that.
You see, we are now more on the, we had the problem. Main problem is that our sales are suffering. We're not able to give the product to the customer on time because of lack of funds. So that's where we're suffering.
Right. We'll talk about it one-on-one. Let us see how we can support you on that.
Sure, people.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Vivek Kulkarni, can you please share what is it that you got out of your participation?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, it's nice to be with you again. And I have been part of earlier program also. And it's nice to be with all good people in the business.
What were the 3 key takeaways for you?
3 takeaways means आजकल हम जब बिजनेस में रहते हैं तो हमें कोई डांटने वाला नहीं रहता है। यहाँ सब डांटने वाले लोग अच्छे मिलते हैं और वो दिल खोल के डांटते हैं। तो जो थोड़ा सा लिथार्जी रहता है, that new term we have coined, that lethargy quotient.
Yeah.
तो वो लिथार्जी क्वेश्चन कम करने में ये ग्रुप अच्छे हेल्प करता है।
So did your lethargy quotient come down?
वो तो हो रहा है थोड़ा आस्ते कम, and I'm trying for that. वो जल्दी कम हो जाएगा. We'll get result.
All right.
Yes.
Great. Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
And we also have Mr. Ahuja ji. GS Ahuja ji.
Yeah, hi Atul.
Hi, Hanji.
So the most important attribute which I find in the program is the clarity it gave to me where I was going wrong. What is, one is a certain mindset, you think in those lines only, but after doing the leverage model, the most important thing is that you're thinking in the wrong line. So that's why you're not getting the correct result. So that is the most important thing, guy.
So what is the new line that you're thinking on now?
What is the new line I'm thinking? But you are aware of that, moving, changing some mindset. I have problems in delegation, which I'm trying to resolve, but I get back into the same old situation. But there is improvement, much improvement. And of course, looking at other business avenues to deploy in the time you get out of the actual delegation part.
Right. So with this delegation, have you started getting more time in hand?
Yes. That's exactly what I said, that to fill in that time, you look at other opportunities or strengthen your thinking muscles. What exactly one can do and how what can be done, how can we positioning, because we've not worked on positioning, etc. ever. So now one is giving thought to that.
All right, great, thanks. Anybody else has some questions, some concerns, so that we can discuss on that? No concerns? Okay, thanks Push for registering, and thanks Sachin also for registering. Others, you got any queries about registration or some concerns? When is it going to happen? Anything of that kind? Just let me know. I'll be glad to answer.
Also request you, Atul, to please invite everyone for the meeting on Tuesday, so that they get to see the flavor of e-growth.
Definitely, yeah. So, I'd like to share that on every Tuesday, we have what we call as the eGrowth India Mixer. This is where you get to network with other business owners from across the country and experience what it is like to be in a community which is like-minded. Okay, the Zoom ID for that is 622 633 944. It happens at 7 o'clock.
Atul, please post it on the chat box.
I'm putting it. Yeah, I'm putting it. Okay, so 622 633 944. All right. So, can we have 3 people share what is it that you got out of the conversation so far? What newly opened up for you? Suresh ji, would you like to share? Suresh Bansal ji. Not able to hear you. There is some disturbance.
I have joined first time.
Okay.
बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है और आई एम ट्राइंग कि इससे कुछ सीख के आगे बढ़ा जाए. आई एम इन द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ डिस्पोजेबल पेपर प्लेट.
डिस्पोजेबल पेपर प्लेट, अच्छा जी.
पेपर प्लेट जैसे और अभी दिख रहा है कि अच्छा काफी स्कोप है. अभी थोड़ा लॉकडाउन के कारण जो प्लास्टिक का हमारा बैन हो गया था पहले, हमारा पहले काफी पुशअप हुआ था, लेकिन अभी थोड़ा डाउन हो गया क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से लैक है और प्लास्टिक का प्रोडक्ट दोबारा से आ गया मार्केट में और हम आपके टच में रहेंगे और जैसा भी है. थैंक यू.
बिल्कुल, वेलकम जी. Yeah. Dr. Sunil Pevekar, would you like to please share something? What did you get out of the conversation? You'll need to unmute yourself.
Sorry. What I got from this 1.5 hours that we spent is there's a lot that needs to be done in the business model. And I was just thinking what got us still here, hopefully successfully, will not get us to the next 5 years success unless and until we change the way we are operating and doing our business model. So that is something very interesting. There was something which was mentioned in the discussion saying that, these are new things that have come up. According to me, they are not new. They were there. We just refuse to look at them. and suddenly we got hit by the bulldozer, and now we are forced to look at those options which are there. Other thing that the last point that I wanted to share with everybody is that let's not work about profitability. Let's work about keeping the customer with us. And I'm giving a talk on the 18th. One of the points is how to get back lost customers. And we'll be very happy if some people may want to join. So idea is that जो पहले चलता था सक्सेसफुली पैसे कमाए सब कुछ हुआ अब वो नहीं चलेगा तो हमारे को जो बोलते हैं सब लोग इट्स अ क्लीशेड स्टेटमेंट सोच बदलो तुम्हारा बिजनेस भी बदलेगा दैट्स ऑल आई वांटेड टू शेयर थैंक यू सो मच सर
Thank you. Yeah. Rekha Agashe. Rekha, are you there? Okay, let's hear from Pushp. Pushp Chauhan, you just paid for this. Please tell us more about what is it that you do and what got you to sign up for this program today.
Okay, first I'll answer the question, your second question. Well, I believe in, see, the life is all about learning, unlearning, and learn something new. That always excites me in life.
Absolutely.
Right. And coming to your first question, what I do, I am a co-founder of a company. It's an IT company called CyberX Infovision Private Limited, almost a decade-old company now. And yes, definitely the business has not the same as it was, but though the fact remains, we have also crossed our last year turnover as well in this year.
Wow.
As this sounds good, but the problem is the last year we did not do well. and very recently I have also came on board as a board of directors in one of the company who is into innovations, like they are actually into artificial intelligence, IoT, machine learning, and embedded system. So that is one thing which is the future in technology, and I'm really excited. And within a month we have done a very amazing things as far as the business plan is concerned. So hopefully this program of yours will definitely add value. That is what I'm looking forward.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to contribute to you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? Is Sachin Kamath there? No, Sachin Kamath is not there. All right. Anybody else? Any other questions that have cropped up for you? I'll be glad to answer those. So Mahadev, thanks for your assurance that you'll be registering today evening. So what is it that has got you to say yes to it? And tell us something more about what you do.
Basically, sir, I'm into land and revenue consultancy.
Yeah, you just
10
shared
to
that.
15
Yeah.
years.
Which city are you from?
Yeah. I'm from
Sorry?
Pune.
Pune. Okay, great.
I'm working from Pune.
Okay, fantastic.
And last almost 20 years, I'm into land matters only, right from Talati up to Mantralaya. I'm doing all kind of types of land work. And I think this group is very motivating for me also, because even the real estate sector got affected with the whole situation of COVID. Right now, we are also facing, so because we are also dealing with international properties. And right now the flights have stopped and a lot of things are happening in our area also. So I think here, if I join this group, I may get some good opportunities for diversification. That's what I think.
Definitely. See, not only that.
For joint venture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say something, Atul?
Yeah, please.
See, there is one apprehension, Atul. I have since I have paid for it, but I may or may not be able to join, since I might be at Hisar on 2nd and 3rd and 4th for some incubation projects, which I'll be meeting the Vice Chancellor. So if in case I don't join, so I can be a part of the same thing which is happening again.
Don't worry, that you can definitely do. Yes.
Okay. Thank
Anytime.
you.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah, Mahadev, you were saying something.
Think that I get some opportunity for diversifications also in this post-COVID time, and maybe it is always better to have looking for new opportunities is always better, I think.
Absolutely.
And today's session is very beautiful. Today's session was very beautiful session with all like-minded businessmen. So if I hear somebody's problem, I feel that okay, fine, I'm not the only person going through this. So there are so many with me. that gives you a peace of mind and more motivation to do more business activities. Yeah.
We look at it from another perspective, that when you share your challenge, other people would have also gone through similar challenges, and then they will give you inputs which are more valuable. All right. So that way you get to go beyond your problems.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Great. Jigish bhai, thanks for your confirmation. Got your permit as well. So Jigish bhai, would you like to share why is it that you are participating in this program?
Hi. Okay. I'm also in the USC program of Akshar, and
I'm aware. I am aware. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been more of a passive person there, but now I want to get active, and I want to learn a lot more on scaling up and putting my message across. So I want to go it in a more brief way.
Fantastic.
So I think in these 3 days, it will be more brief than sitting for very long.
Absolutely.
Your explanation is different. So I'm keeping my mind open, and as it works, I will, ask questions.
Awesome. And Jigish, tell us something more about your business. What is it that you do? Which city are you from?
I'm from Mumbai. I am into financial services and focusing mainly on retirement planning. So I position myself as a retirement strategist. Okay. And I deal mainly with senior corporate executives who have less than 10 years to retire, or some people who are retired. Okay. So I manage their investments so that they get a stable cash flow, a stable life.
Awesome. So right now, I think this will be a great time for you.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Actually, one more thing. One question.
Yeah, please.
Are we going to get the record if we miss anything?
Yeah. We'll give the recording. Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? So we've got Mr. Mustafa Sarkar. Mr. Sarkar, let's hear from you. Okay. Rekha Agashi, are you there? Or Mr. Deepak Dugal?
Hello.
Yeah.
Am I audible to you? Yeah,
Yes,
good
you're audible,
morning.
sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Atul. This is the first time that I joined your program,
Thank you, sir.
and it was quite learning for me to understand that all the platform what you are offering. And definitely by another 1 or 1.5 hour, me and along with my more member from the company will be joining and sending the subscription to you for joining
Awesome, sir.
3-4 days of this program.
Great, sir. Sir, what is it that you do and where are you from?
Sir, I am from Gurgaon, Haryana,
Anji.
and we are into a manufacturing business connected with the packaging and dairy industry.
Okay.
And we are into in-mold label decorated containers, which are meant for the dairy and ice cream and these kind of industries.
Okay.
And we are under the company as named by Capcones Private Limited.
All right.
And after this chat, I will try to stay with you once I give the subscription and all. Then I see some more.
Definitely will. Yeah.
I see some more opportunities where would like to have your consultancy or whatever, your help
Sure,
and
sir.
support.
Absolutely. I am also based in Gurgaon.
That will be fine. That will be fine too, sir. We are based at Udyog Vihar, IMT Manesar, and then at Daru
Okay.
Vihar.
All right.
We have about 4-5 facilities.
I'm on the golf course road, sir.
Oh, it's very close because I stay in South City 1.
Okay.
So it's very close to us.
I have a hunch we might be related.
G.
I said I have a hunch that we might be related.
Maybe,
I'll
sir.
speak to you after the call. Yeah.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, G.
Yeah, please. Anybody else? Yeah. Mr. Prabhakar Gaikwad. Mr. Prabhakar, would you please share what is it that you got, something, what are your key takeaways?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Sir, I am the person attending this program for the first time. Sir, after having...
Even I am attending this program for the first time.
But even then also, I would like to share my story of my business.
Yeah, please, sir.
After taking VRS from Mumbai Port Trust, I started a business, cashew processing business in 2014. But since I was not having some knowledge, even the basic knowledge also regarding this, so within 1.5 hours, I sustained loss of about 1.5 CR in that business.
Okay.
So after that, I could not manage it to run it further. I started business, doing business in insurance, Kotak Insurance.
Right.
But because the tension was there on my head, I could not do anything even in that field also. So now I'm in a position to make certain management of a fund or a money. Before that, before starting any new business, I must have to get some basic knowledge or a good business idea from somewhere, and that is why I have attended this. You are giving good ideas to the existing business.
So thank you,
But I am in the
for
search
sharing
of
this.
having a new idea of a business. If I get something new idea from this level, then after attending some further programs, I can get some ideas and I can start one new business.
So, Prabhakar,
in that kind of way, I am attending this program.
Thank you for attending.
Okay,
I would like to share something on this. That see, ideas. Everybody has hundreds of ideas every day.
Yeah.
There are very few people who are able to take a single idea to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one piece. Second piece is that a very large majority of us have been employees.
Yeah.
The employee mindset and the employer mindset are two very different mindsets.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was an employee for well over 20 years.
Yeah.
And then I started on my own. Okay.
Yeah.
It took me almost 3 years to tell myself that you are not an employee anymore.
Okay, sir.
So this is one of the major things. So I think it would make sense to start a program which is teaching employees to become employers.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, those who become entrepreneurs, they become entrepreneurs generally early in life.
Yeah.
The ones who get later into life, they end up burning their money.
Yeah.
So we can have a conversation on this. I do have some experiences, some of them which I shared today, and obviously some more experiences along the journey. The intent is to impact 6.4 crore MSMEs in India, such that all of us become profitable.
Okay.
Okay. So that is why I have been conducting these kind of sessions. Okay, sir. So
Okay,
Prabhakar sir, if it makes sense, you do join this the leverage model blueprint.
Yeah.
I promise it will be worth your time.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Maulik sir, how are you doing? Please introduce yourself. Anand sir, you come late. What happened?
Kalyan. Good morning.
Yeah. So anybody else would like to share something or ask some questions?
Sir, are you going to repeat today's morning session in the main program?
No. We'll go beyond this. Anything specific you have in mind, you can ask me.
Okay. Because I missed because I was traveling today, so I missed some part because of the network.
So one thing is we'll share, this is already live on Facebook, so it will be available on our Facebook page as well. And we will also upload it on YouTube. I'll share that link also with you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that will do. That's not an issue.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you share this link over here also if possible in chat box?
So that we'll have to upload it in YouTube and then I'll be able to share that. No?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Otherwise, on Facebook, you go to facebook.com/egrowth.org. That is our page and you will be able to see it there. Yeah.
Can you repeat, sir, please?
facebook.com/egrowth.org. I'll write it on the chat box. Okay, I have written it there. Okay. Any more conversations you would like? Any questions that you have? I'll be glad to answer.
So basically, I missed some part of the session today. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, please ask questions, sir. I'll be glad to answer.
Extremely sorry because I couldn't attend the whole session because of the travel and the network issue. But I just wanted to know that after doing this program, I mean, will there be any scope for any kind of new businesses or some joint ventures? Or it will be only restricted to the e-businesses and e-commerce businesses. So I'm just confused on that. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So we are a community of all kind of businesses. So manufacturers, traders, trainers, international business, you name it, and we have them. That's one thing. Okay.
Okay.
Second thing is, in fact, you will get some more ideas on how you can improve what you're already doing. What else is it that you can do?
Okay.
Okay. And on top of it, I also shared that we have some mentors. Okay. So we've got subject matter experts from different industries.
Yeah.
We will get you connected to them as well if need be.
Yeah. And sir, if you don't mind, how many businessmen are there right from how many countries? Right now, we have a network of businessmen in this group.
So in eGrowth, we've got around 35,000 business owners.
Great.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We have people from, I think, 7 or 8 countries. So we have
Okay.
from India, from Australia, from UK and Thailand, from Canada, from United States, from Bangladesh, Dubai. So these are some of the countries outside of India.
Okay. 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 Thank you, sir. Very kind of you.
Yeah. Anybody else has any other queries, any questions? Hello. So then should we wind up? Any other questions? Else we should wind up. So if you don't have any interactions right now. Vijayji, you want to ask anything?
What I would like to suggest that this is the program that nobody should miss it.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah.
Sir, I just repeat, this program is on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th December, right?
1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Tuesday,
First, second,
Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Atul, it will be my privilege and honor if somebody has got some questions to be asked to the people who have participated. I will be glad to answer if you feel okay.
Yeah, definitely, sir. So in fact, Vijayji, it will be good if you share with them what is it that you got out of this. As you said that you had been sitting on some ideas for many years and now you've expanded globally.
Fine. See, I'm in the business of insurance since last 45 years. And I was doing the business almost with the big laurels of having done with the Reliance company by insuring 1.5 million families. But so let me say that I am going for the opening of the insurance broking company with the 18,000 locations in the country. And we have fixed up the partners for the collaborations also. This is one part. For my second business, Wellbeing Forever, we finalized the Tathastu brand about 1 week back. And right now we are planning, and I'm as a part of the global committee for the well-being, which is based on the energy healing science. We are going to spread the wings to the 14 countries. Something which I can do alone, I try to with the other people. No, it's a very simple thing. What I see, if I want to go outside of my home, have a cup of tea, and if I want to pay simply by paying 6 rupees, I'm getting a cup of tea. I'm not required to have my own तबेला, मुझे उनको खाना नहीं खिलाना है, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं करना है ना। तो मैं देखा कि मेरे को 3,000 रुपये में मुझे तो पूरी जन्नत मिल जाती है। मैं कुछ फ्लेवर कास्टिंग या कुछ एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना, जो मैं सालों से सोच रहा था, तो हकीकत यहाँ मेरे सामने बन गई। तो काफी सारे लोग जो बिजनेस में यहाँ पर है, तो स्पेशली जो इनर सर्कल में मैं ज्वाइन हो गया, लिवरेज मॉडल किया, और उसका एडवांस वर्जन जो लास्ट शनिचर को पूरा हुआ, जिसका नाम उबुंटू आपने रखा था, तो इसमें इकिगाई करके जो प्रिंसिपल दिखाया कि मेरी जो एक्सपर्टाइज ये है और लोगों को क्या चाहिए, तो दोनों को मैंने इंटरसेक्शन किया एंड आई रियलाइज कि व्हाट आई नीड टू सर्व टू द पीपल. इफ यू सर्व द पीपल द समथिंग व्हिच दे वांट, नो, देन एवरीथिंग इज योर्स. तो ये क्या है कि जो सोचना है बात अलग है, करना बात अलग है. तो करने में मैं जो रेजिस्ट कर रहा था वो मेरे करने चालू लग गया है. मैं जिंदगी में कभी सुबह में चलने को जाता नहीं था. टुडे इज द 13th डे. रोज का मैं मिनिमम 6 से 8 किलोमीटर चलता हूँ. इट्स समथिंग ह्यूज. सो इट्स पॉसिबल टू थिंक आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स. This is everything is a byproduct. It's something very huge. I really acknowledge you for what you contributed in my life. Really.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to share? Who's not shared? Anand Kumar ji. Anand Garu, how are you doing?
I'm very good, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, we miss you.
Yeah, just I I had some unexpected and non-planned visitors. So I joined just now.
No worries. Any
With
questions
all
that you have? Any
corporation
queries?
elections are going on here, so a lot of
Uh-huh.
disturbances.
All right.
Yeah.
Sir, I would like to give you a compliment for keeping the tagline of recharge your business. I like it very much.
Thank you, sir. I promise you your business will be recharged.
Thank you. Thank you.
It has already got recharged. So see you for the program, Madhavji. Okay.
Atul, the plus point was
Sure, sir. I'm registering today evening.
Done. Great. See you. Yeah.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, Vijay ji.
मैं ये देख रहा हूँ कि आपके जो प्रोग्राम है उसपे खाली रिचार्ज नहीं है, रिचार्ज सस्टेनेबल कैसे रहना वो भी मेन बात है।
बिल्कुल।
Top of the mountain is the one thing. Into long time. What I learn on the top for long to be forever also. These principles I'm now applying, which I never applied in life. I'm running right now age 63 years of age. और किसी ने कमेंट्स किया था अभी तो मैं देख रहा हूँ कि अभी तो मेरा जन्म हुआ है at 63 years I'm feeling the age of 3 years and we being very curiosity and lots of things. I joined the play garden.
All right, great.
Not to achieve.
Yeah.
And not to contribute also.
Thank you, sir. Maulik bhai, you came in late and you did not say anything. Can you please introduce yourself?
Absolutely. Myself, Maulik. I am working with the industrial hospitality industry. I run an hospital, multi-speciality hospital. I own 3 pharmacy retails. I am in construction as a silent partner too. And I am in a direct selling industry last 20 years. So I can say I have multiple businesses.
Fantastic.
And I belong to capital city of Gujarat, that is Gandhinagar.
Okay. Great. So what I'll do is I'll share the recording of this with you because you missed a lot of it. Okay. We are going to have a program which is there on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December, called the Leverage Model Blueprint.
Yes.
Okay, in which on the first day we will be looking at which way is the world headed. So the new world order. On the second day, we will be working on the leverage paradigm. How is it that you can create a leverage business?
Okay.
And on the third day, it is what's in it for me, in which I'll take you through the entire leverage model, and then you can use that for your business.
Perfectly all right.
So that is priced at 2,999 plus GST. Okay. If that is something which is of interest to you, you can please participate. On first, second, and third morning, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
Yeah, actually, one of my friend is architect interior designer. He's looking for this kind of coaching right now. I just send a link on YouTube and Facebook link just you shared it to him. He might be in touch with you.
Perfect. That'll be great.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Sir, can you please share today's recording to me also?
I'll share it with everybody.
Okay.
So I think all of you would be there in the registered WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Those of you who have not there, I will be sharing it there. Those who are not there, I will add you people to that group. Okay.
Yeah, because I missed some major points today because of the travel. Yeah.
No worries.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for coming in spite of the travel.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Anybody else has some questions? Some questions, concerns, observations, how we can make it better? Then should we close it?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. Then I'll be in touch with all of you. And those of you who registered, thanks a lot for registering. Those of you who are considering, you may please send me a message and I'll be glad to have a conversation with you. And those of you who are clear that you are not participating, thanks a lot for considering and being here. Your being here has made a lot of impact on each one of us. I can get your commitment that you're here.
Thank you, Atulji. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And wishing you all a safe and healthy life. I think that's
Same to you, sir.
smallest thing that I can offer right now.
Same to you, sir. Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
Same to you. Thank you so much, Atul.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
अपने गले पे थोड़ा कुछ दवा पानी लेना भैया.
हाँ, अभी लेता हूँ. Thank you.
Sai Ayurvedic काढ़ा.
हाँ, काढ़ा काढ़ा.
हाँ, अभी कल मैंने एंटीबायोटिक शुरू किया है. Okay. See you. I just shared my number. Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Thank you once again.
Thank you.